Szewczaks, it's me, Maja Szewczak. Welcome to another motivation video. Have you ever wanted to make cabochon makeovers just like me, but you maybe don't know what should you make, or if you cannot motivate yourself for it? If you want to do them like me, but you cannot motivate yourself for it, well, this video is for you. And I'm going to tell you some tips on how you can motivate yourself to do those makeovers to these. So the first tip, you may want to start with something simple. Because one of my first ever cabochon makeover videos was like doing a bird, a canary bird, and simply gluing it onto a piece of fabric to make a headband and covering it with this UV glitter, yellow and orange mix. That's what I did in my first one. And one of my first ones was just decorating a hairstyle for Nelly Fizz. So that's how it all started, and I wanted to figure out ways how I'm going to use these. And all of this actually turned out into something like an idea Sunday that there's a new one for me coming out every Sunday. And if you have watched those Idea Sundays, you'll know how much of a talent can practice take you. So never underestimate the effect of practicing is that will have on you and your creativity and your talent level. Another tip, don't rationalize that you can't do this, I'm horrible at it. No. Well, if you say that you cannot do it, well, why not try it? Because can you do what you want with the cabochon? Well, the thing is, don't say you can't. More like try it, because you'll never know if you never try. I've even tried it with dog clothes. But before that, I used to say that it's impossible. But I tried it and it's not impossible, because I have learned and practiced. So it's not. I shouldn't be talking such garbage about this. If I didn't talk garbage about this, then I wouldn't have given up. But I then tried, because you can fail many times before succeeding, even though they didn't really fail a lot, but at least I tried, because what really helps me is trying it. Sometimes I even think that it cannot happen, or it won't work, but it does turn out in the end that it works. So rationalizing just doesn't cut it. Another thing that helped me enjoy the cabochon makeover so much was thinking outside the box and trying new things, like thinking, what if an unused piece of cabochons that I cut off from the other episodes became this? That's what I think sometimes. However, what happens to those cabochons just doesn't have a limit. Because creativity is like the best tool to use. Sometimes those episodes even lose the meaning of the cabochons, even if they were used. And it doesn't feel like I've used them in some of them. Just depends on what the episode is, or nobody would believe that they used to look like this if they don't see the episode and I show it to people and then they ask me, how did I make this? Well, thinking outside the box always helps you. For example, what do you see? A bee, right? Well, being creative is actually thinking outside the box. Even though some of them change less, some of them more, but creativity always works. Okay, Chef Tracks, that's it for the video. I hope you'll be motivated to start a cabochon makeover like me if you want to. And bye, Chef Tracks. See you in another video. And I'm going to think about the next cabochon makeover. Okay, bye, Chef Tracks.